Hey everybody, sorry about that. This is AJ Games here. As you can tell by the stream name and the music in the background, we are in Ostriv again. The music is so calming. I need that. I am a bit stressed out. Been a long week at work. Let's see, how's the... yeah, we got the mic on. We're good. Hang on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's go over to the game. Here we go. And, yes, here we are. This is where we stopped in the last one. We've got a few things up on our build queue. I've got, what, 8 structures there. Starting with the wooden bridge, then the trading dock, the tavern, which we will need, a warehouse, another warehouse. Those seem to be the warehouses for the workshops. The workshop, the weaver and the tailor workshops. Got a forestry over there. I do not have a sunflower oil. Am I even making sunflowers? Let's see. I am making sunflowers. Those are probably going to... yes, the chicken coops. How much buckwheat do I... holy cow, we got a lot in there. It is November, so it is harvest time. And that granary's full up on barley. Almost full up on buckwheat. The just checking things out because it's been a hot minute since we've played this. A week, I think. Okay, dinner's still a little bit warm. Our chickens, let's see. That one's almost full. I am full on hatchlings, and I'm only one shy of the livestock, which is just the adult chickens. This one's halfway full for the adult chickens and nearly full for the hatchlings, so that's good. This one's about the same, just a little bit further, a little bit over where the previous one was. And this one here, full on the hatchlings and 7 more of the adults. That's all we need. How about sheep? None in here. I do have some in here. So I'll tell you what. We want to move here. Move that one. And that one. Here, let's do this. Zoom in. Put that there. This way. Oh. Need that sheep. So that's 2 sheep, 3 sheep. And I'll get another adult one, a 2-year one. 4 sheep. 4 sheep, one ram. How is... you know, I didn't even check this. Okay, we do have food. We do have workers. Good. How about this one? What's the... okay, there's some wool. Now, the wool... for the wool, we actually do need to get something before the wool stacks up big time. And I'm going to go in here, and we need the fulling mill. So I am just going to put this, I think... oh. That takes up a lot of the river. So I think... not enough space. Straighter coast segment. We could put it right here. I think that would be the best thing, because the ships that come in, where do they come in from? Do they come up here? Yes. Now, if you look, this little green box in the middle of the water, that's where the ships come in from. So I don't want to block off any of this water. I actually should... Hang on a sec. I could feel that cough coming in. So I actually should build anything that's going to block off. I need to build down over here, so I can do this, because there's no, if I come over here, see where the red line goes? That's the edge of my map, and there's no green box there. So, now, I guess I was thinking about building it even with the farms, and right there would be about even with the farms, and that tells me... And if I put this here, at least that tells me that that's the furthest up right there until over here. And this is going to need to take out trees and everything. Okay, so... Yeah, all right. Well, let's put this... There we go. Put it right there. That's where we'll schedule that one to go in. How am I looking here? Well, all my jobs are full, yeah. I have one person looking for a job, and there's no jobs available. One man looking for a job. I got 2 in there already. I got 1 in here. That's good. Let me take a look at something. I want to look here. I do have 18 laborers. 91 adults. Wow, we've got a big city going on here. What's my money looking like? Okay. So wealth tax of $5. That's good. Taverns tax $2. Okay, we want to do that. Because the tavern... I mean, I had a city where the tavern was bringing in like $30 a month. And those people were just raking it in. And I don't see why this one couldn't be that same way. Let's see. We've got to find a way to get rid of some barley. We've got a bunch of barley we need to get used up. Village house 50 cents, land tax 25. Perfect. All right, well, I'm going to play this. Oh, well, we're down at speed 1. Yeah, we can see our 2 guys carrying the log through town. And that lady almost hit her head. We did get the chapel built, so that'll be good. They are going to ask us later on to build the church, so I think I might do that preemptively. But playing on 1 speed will not get us very far very quick. We started the settlement 10 years ago, and to get it up this high is really good, I think. There's a messenger here. Before I speed it up, I don't have any honey. Sallow, I'll get that when I get pigs going. I'm going to need to make another farm for pigs, though, I think. Whenever I do pigs, they end up eating all of the animal food. And then they die of starvation. So I'm going to want to build another farm. Or two. I think... I'm going to zoom in here. And I'm going to label up some of these trees to be removed. Now, once I get back to where these hay dryers are, then I have a way that I can remove, or I can mark more trees. We want that one to go. Now, when I do this, I can tell the foresters that I want to get rid of this tree, or I can protect it and they won't get rid of it. And I've seen there might be a way around that, like creating a pasture or a farm field. Which would mark the tree to be removed. But that's my way of getting rid of or marking more trees to be removed. Let's see, I want to get rid of this one. I want to get rid of this one. Essentially, I'd really like to get rid of this whole grove of trees. That's going to cause me some headaches in building over there, because I'm going to have to wait for them to get removed. So I want to mark them to get removed. Now, okay. They've been going slow for a little bit now. I'm going to get this going. The bridge is done. And it's wintertime. Which is a good time to build their next project, the trading dock. They're getting nails, they're getting wood. Somebody's bound to be getting clay. Still a bit warm. My dinner. Not on the game. It looks like it's pretty cold in the game. And the money's the thing to watch too, because without money you can't buy anything. And you can't pay people. And I imagine if you can't pay people, they would probably move out. I've never had that happen. But excuse me. But I would figure that would be the case if you run out of money. We don't want that to happen. So, oh, we got another messenger. Let's pause it real quick and see what he has. Ooh, we can sell some charcoal for 300 bucks. That's good. I want some apples. Can I sell 2,000 apples? I sure can. 160 bucks for 200 apples. Or 2,000 apples, sorry. Okay, this isn't the city that I've got the raspberry and the honey at. We don't have sunflower oil yet. We will. We'll get it. Wheat. Well, I think with the wheat, did I set these? Did I set any? Oh, I did set some of these to sell flour. So maybe we will get a, oh, we got a few of them doing flour. Oh, I do have these. The windmills. Yes. And we do have one occupied. How did I set these up? Am I thinking that yes, I set one up for half the year. And the other one up for the other half of the year. Because I don't have enough workers to man both of them all year long. I do now. I wonder. Let me see. All right. They're both manned. That's weird. Why don't I just set both of them for all year long? Let's see what that does. If I put this to apply to all. All right. Now, how many cows do we have? We got 6 in here. 8 in there. That's good. Sheep, we've still got our 5 there. And we've got 6 here. That's good. Chickens, are we maxed out yet? That one's just about maxed out. That one's just about maxed out. As is that one. And that one is maxed out. So that's good. Now, here's how this is going to happen. Well, now there's 31 out of 30, so they're going to kill the oldest, or, sorry, nobody's killing anything. They are going to sacrifice one chicken to get some chicken meat. I think most of us know how that happens. One chicken gives, they took one chicken and made some meat out of it. So when a hatchling grows up, they're going to take the oldest chicken and do that. When the livestock are at 30. When the hatchlings are at 30, I believe they take all the eggs. I think what it is each, like a chicken lays like 10 eggs or something like that. I was reading up on it a little bit. And when the what was I saying? My brain just went blank. That was weird. So when a chicken lays the eggs, they take like all but one egg and put it in the market. And then the one egg hatches into a hatchling. I think it's something like that. And but when the hatchlings are full, then they take all the eggs and put them on the market. When the hatchlings, when a hatchling becomes an adult, the oldest adult gets made into chicken meat. And you see this one's producing chicken meat. This one's probably producing chicken meat or pretty close to it. So we're getting that. These other ones have to be getting close. But we don't want to survive on just chicken meat. I need to see. Yes, this one's going to have 2 fallow fields. So I've got one sheep farm, and one cow shed. Each of them will use the fallow field for grazing. That'll cut down on the amount of food they use, and it'll give nutrients back to the ground. And this one has the same. That's what I want to do. I want to have as many, well, cow sheds and sheep farms as I have fallow fields each year in a farm. Now the next farm I think will be for feeding chickens because our people are feeding pigs, sorry, because our people are doing good. Now, let me look something up real quick. Do that. Okay. Hang on a sec. Hang on. There's cow. That doesn't tell me what I want. There we go. Pig. While alive, a pig consumes 15 units of water and wheat, potato, buckwheat, or sunflower each month. Okay. Nope. Male pigs are boars and female pigs are pigs. Females are pigs. They all look the same. So it says 15 units of water, and it doesn't say how much. Pigs are huge food makers. Huge food makers. So that's why I'm trying to fit. Okay, a pigsty. Let me see. I was looking at this. Chickens. Pigs. Okay. Okay, pork and sallow can be sold to villagers. Sallow can also be sold to other towns via the trading post. So I don't want to sell my sallow to my villagers. Haha. I want to sell it to the other places, and they can make or they'll buy it, and those sallow are the sallow sale is big money. Let's see if this one buys sallow. Yes. 1,000 sallow, 10 cents each. Now, we get how much? Okay, each pig eats 180 food a year and drinks 180 water, irrespective of age. Now, a pigsty holds, I think, 30 pigs. And they don't separate out in age like they do with the chickens. It's like the cows and the sheep. I think it's 30. Let's take a look. Well, not yet. I want to make my pig feeding farm. I think can go over here. You know what? I don't have the villagers yet. One woman's looking for a job. No. You know what I want to do? I don't have any. That's something that I need. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We need to go to education. See, I have none built here. If I go to government and I look at town hall, whoops, I can't, it disappears. If you look in that little window that pops up that tells me how many resources it takes to build. If you look in the bottom right of that, it says built 1. Construction office, built 1. Okay. Now if I go over to education. Oh, I did build a school. Where did I build a school at? Find it. There it is. And they got 8 kids in there that are learning. Now, they need to be educated in order to become a manager. So if I click on this one, you see his education progress is very low. What if I go to the first one? See, oh, see, that one's just about done. So it would be just about time, I think. Since this is almost full, it would be about time to build another school. So but I need to build more houses first. That's what I need to build. Not enough alcohol on the local market. We need the trading dock for alcohol. So I think what I'm going to do is finish building these houses. And we want to get some more industry going, some more of these. The one thing we don't have, actually 2 things, is a slaughterhouse that's for animals that give us meat. And it also gives us cow hides from the cows and sheep hides from the sheep. Sheep hides can go in a tannery for sheep skin. Yes, we want sheep skin. Cow hides go in the tannery for leather. So we do want to make the couple of tanneries is what we want. So I'm going to go to production and the tanneries. There we go. Now I can only build 1 in there. I was eyeing that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nope. that's more. So we want to build 2 of these, but these are big. These are big. Where do we want to build them? Do we want to build them over here? We could. Let's build them over here. I want to leave a little place for a path for them to walk. And I want to make 2 here. And then what I want to do is I want to make a couple of warehouses. I want to make... Let's make 2 on each side. And I want to line up the front. You know what? I think I want to have the front even with the front of those. 1 there. 1 there. And then I'll take these and I want to cancel them before they start building them. And then I want to do trade and transport. I want to get the warehouses. I want to put them in. Let those get rid or get canceled. And then I'll put these in here. Yes. And then I want to put in I want 2 slaughterhouses. But we want to leave some space for a path. I'll build there. Let's let these guys build a little bit. They're going to need to take out some trees in order for these to get built too. And they're building these houses up over here, which is good because we want those houses. This house is getting built first. Let's remove that spruce tree. Let's remove that one. Let's remove that one. And they're building up that house nice and quickly. We'll get more people. That is what we want. They're building that nice and quickly here. This is a cool thing to see. You can see in each phase of the building, like what they're using at whatever time. That's just work right there. There's some nails and wood that they're using here. Just work there. Oh, they got a little bit of clay they're going to use. Then over here is the thatch to put the roof on. And there we go. And then it tells whether people can or can't move in. Right there, there's no jobs available. There is a job that becomes available There are jobs that become available, but not quite yet. So that's fine. People will move in eventually as we get more jobs for people to do. All right. So pretty soon. The fulling mill, what does that do? I put that in. That produces broadcloth from wool. Broadcloth is used in making warm clothes, I think. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to pause again. Sorry to do that again. Let's see what this guy has. So you have some live chickens. Nothing that I really want. We're going to make our own broadcloth. When we get horses, whoo, we're going to get a ton of salt. Salt sells for 10 cents each. 3,000 salt for $300. I like that. But we don't have any yet. We do need salt for the tanneries. I just thought about that. But there is a catch-22, and we do have to spend money on stuff before we can get the horses going. Here's what it is while I have this paused. So we're going to have to build a saddlery to make horse tack in order to have horses do work. So, but the saddlery requires leather coming from the tannery. Tannery produces leather from hides, requires bark, lime, salt, and water. We can get the lime, we can get the water easily, we can get the bark pretty easily. The salt, that's the big thing. In order to get salt, we have to have a salt works. The salt works is over here. Produces salt from underground brine deposits. In order to get that brine, we got to have horses. But in order to use the horses there, we need the horse tack, which means we need leather. In order to get that, we need the salt from the salt. It's a catch-22, so we need to buy salt eventually. So I'm going to do something here in a second. I'm going to finish my dinner real quick. Give me a sec. All right, sorry about that. Just getting one thing finished up. one less thing to concentrate on. So, so we got the slaughterhouses. I think the slaughterhouses I want to move up. I will build the third one. We'll just set it up. Slaughterhouse, slaughterhouse, slaughterhouse right there. I'm going to bring this slaughterhouse. He's going to go right there. Fine. Because one thing I did find is it's good to have, at least for me, the slaughterhouse can be told. You can set each slaughterhouse, and you'll see when I build them. It can be set for cows, sheep, or pigs. It can be set for any combination of them. It can be set for all three. I set one for each. So that you don't have one that gets really overwhelmed. Because if you have a lot of these things, which eventually I want to have, there's going to be a lot going on. So, let's just let some stuff build. I will get to doing more. I need to set that to be removed, this one to be removed. I want to set this one to be removed. This one here to be removed. Is there another one in here? I think that's two there. Is there one right here? Yes, there is. That's two trees close to each other. And all the yellow flags, you can see those are outlines, footprints of buildings that need to be built. So, and actually, you know what? Eh. We'll let those build. We'll tear stuff down if we need to. So each pig eats 180 food per year. I need to set up the pigs. Actually, I think I might set up the pigs over here. Closer to the slaughtering. I want to set up a farm. Oh, family's moving out. They couldn't get enough shoes. So, yeah, we want to make shoes. We want to make them happy. So, yeah. We want to keep people happy. So, Derkachi does my charcoal. So, it's just shy of 300 bucks. Let's see, apples. Yeah, 81 bucks. That's fine. No problem. Now, there's the iron ore. That's another thing. How much iron do we have left? They got 482 in there. And, oh, there's 5,000 there, which means there's more in our trading post. It's another 16. Yeah, we got plenty of iron right now. I do not need to buy more. Hang on. I was getting ready to talk and the microphone wasn't on. I had a little bit of a cough there. Let's see. Trading post is doing good. Oh, we do have open jobs. There are 4 houses available, so hopefully we'll get people moving in soon. We want to have stuff to offer them though, so all right. They're building this thing to make the broadcloth, which goes to the tailor, I think. All right. So we've got this tailor that's making, this is a good thing. We've got this tailor. What do we got here? We got the weaver. All right. So I want to set up hemp and flax. Set up flax and hemp. And this has a capacity of 10,000. I'm going to check all these. Apply to all. We only want to hire women because it gives us a choice. And the ones that don't give us a choice as to who to hire, they only hire men. So do that. And what I want to do is December, January, and February are my off. I want to have 2, and then we'll set 4 in the off season because our farms let people go. Our farms go from 4 to 1. So we'll definitely have more. I want to set this one to do 2 and 4, and then December, January, February. Let's pause because I do want to check that. And we got that. So the broadcloth, I think I'm going to want to take 500 of those. No, 0. And the other tailors will do that. This one, we got 500 and 500. Yep, so we want to come over here. Since this holds 10,000, I want to do 5,000 there and 5,000 there. And that's good. All right, now I want to make another tailor. This is going to hold clothes, and then what we don't have yet is warm clothes. So I want to uncheck only available, go down to the bottom and do warm clothes. That's good. Now I want to make another tailor, and we're going to flip that around to make the door on this side, and we'll do that. I do want to make also a I should have done that. We'll move this. We'll move things around to make them look a lot prettier later. Sorry, that one snuck up on me. And you know what we'll do? We'll put 3,000 and 3,000, and then I do want to put broadcloth and textile. I think What does this thing hold? Sheepskin. Man, that coughing fits are coming back. I do want sheepskin in here too. Oh, I can only hold 4. So let's get rid of that. Let's just do 5,000. Actually, let's do... I got an idea here. I'm going to put another warehouse here. That'll hold our clothes. This will hold our textile. We'll do, we want textile, broadcloth, and sheepskin in here. So we want the 3. Textile, I'm going to hold 5,000. Broadcloth, where are you at? There you are. You're going to do 2,500. And sheepskin is here. You're going to hold 2,500 of those too. There we go. Nice and even. And we got those. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's let it build because these tiles are starting to get smaller and I don't want to get anything bad. They're still building this fulling mill over here. So they need a little bit more wood. What the? Oh, he's down in the water building that. Oh, man. We got a whole bunch of builders. That's good. A lot of jobs open. Because it's harvesting. That's why. All right. And then they're going to build the slaughterhouses and the tanneries. Oh, that's another thing we want to build. We want to make sure that we get. Because we haven't been using these. I do want to click these 3. And it says not enough adult oxen. They'll stay in queue there until we get oxen. Which we need to go here. Now, what I like to do is, well, first of all, I want to make sure that we have enough bulls. I want to leave at least 2 bulls. In a cow shed. Oh, we got 2 here. I was going to look at this other one. Okay, let's see this one first. Yep, we'll buy that. That's about $100. We'll sell them about $30 worth of apples. These guys, there's nothing we want to sell to them. And the horses and pigs are tempting, but we don't want to buy those yet. We've got tons of charcoal. We're making nails. And we've got enough sheep, I'm pretty sure. What's our sheep farm looking like? Oh, yeah. The sheep farm produces wool, milk, and we'll get sheep hides when we get to 30. See, we only have 10 now. And I've set the livestock to 30. We don't have our slaughterhouse built yet. And that's only got 8. So the sheep don't do much of anything. This one has, oh, they just had a string of some oxen or some bulls. So now that one's got 5. This one's got 5. This one down here only has 3. So I think what I want to do is bring the youngest bull, happens to be a newborn, and move it over here. And we'll see somebody get the bull. See, this one over here got the bull. And it just followed her right over. So that's good. And see, they're harvesting up this buckwheat or flax. Sorry, this is wheat. Okay. And this is barley. The horses will eat barley, so that's a good thing. I don't think these guys will eat barley. Yeah, just hay and water. These guys are just hay and water. Easiest things to eat, or easiest things to raise. Do these guys will take barley. And I set these for 500 each of these other ones. That's fine. We've got the barley being made. This is barley. So they don't eat a lot, but they will eat some. So the barley is getting used. We may, if I build a sunflower or an oil workshop, I may say no more sunflowers to the chickens. So that's okay. Messenger from Marifa. What do they want? Nothing. And see, these guys, they're getting a lot of chicken meat here that's not going out. Okay, the fulling mill is done. I will have... Now, since it's on the water, and I guess I don't know. I've never looked into what a fulling mill is. I'm not going to have it go in November, December, January, or February. I will bring these there. I'm gonna tell these guys, nope, not 20,000, just 2,000. Wool. We're only gonna hire women here, and I'm gonna say max out at 2, and we'll see how that goes. We don't have enough women to work. I need to build more houses. So, here we go. I want to build there. And uneven terrain, huh? Let's do that. And let it clear out. Okay, now houses again. These village houses. They don't have the gardens, so I don't think I want that. Let's see, can I build? Oh, okay. Okay. So uneven terrain right there. Let's see what I can build. Oh, forgot to... Let's build that there. And build an extra big one there. There we go. And then we'll flippy-do around. And Build you right here. Build you right there. Can't build on water. And then we'll build one right there. And that's another 6 houses, so that's another 12 workers. And yeah, we'll be fine. They're starting building on this. On pause. Let's watch a slaughterhouse get built. And that got built. Okay. So here we go. And I'm going to address this one more time. The slaughterhouse. I said it can take care of cows, sheep, and pigs. It can also do horses. We are not going to be slaughtering horses in any town that I build. Here, I know it gives horse meat. I know it gives leather. It just, I don't know. Horses just don't seem like the thing that I'd want to do that to. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to set this for sheep. And we're going to have these guys take care of those year-round. And just 2. And that's, I don't have, there's no resources that I can bring into that. So that's all we're going to do. And I automatically get 1. There's no animals for slaughtering. That's fine. We're just setting this up right now. Eventually, it'll pretty much be an endless stream of animals coming down here. Sorry to say it. But I need to remember what I make. And so this one's going to be cows, and this one's going to be pigs. Now, in order to do those, I am going to need, in order to get the pigs going, the piggies, I'm going to need another farm. Now, we're going to build this farm. Oh, we got uneven terrain. Okay, well, it can build it there. I don't like that. I guess the place that we can build it is right here. I'm going to bring it down here. Can I can build it a little closer here. So we'll do that. Now, in order to prepare for that, I'm going to use this farm. And we're going to add our field. Now, I can't see where this is right now. And okay, I can barely see where the flags are. It looks like the front of it's right here. So I'm gonna go. You know what? No. We're going to do that. We're going to build this farm next. I know they may have started putting... Yeah, they're already bringing resources over here to build. I'll let them drop that off. There we go. Come on. Build up the farm here. And then I think I do want to put in, I do want to make a, oh man. Our pigs are going to be somewhere over here, I think. I want to make that farm first so I know where it is and where the fields are coming out to. Oh, there's no thatch. Do we have ladies work in here? Yes, we do. Oh, that's the warehouse. We want to set up thatch. And we'll do 10,000 in here. And it's wintertime. We're getting some snow. It's not your device, your TV or your computer or your phone that's messing with that. That's snow. And having this here, they can the construction guys can just get the thatch from here. Yeah, they're getting the thatch in there. They're getting this thatch here too. 540. They'll have that in no time. They're gonna continue building this soon, I'm sure. So I need 180 times 12 food. So let me look up how much. Let's see, 180 times 10 is 1800, and 180 times 2 is 360. So I need 2160 food a year per pigsty. Now we're making more than enough for the chickens. So as long as I tell this to, or have this should supply the pigs. Excuse me. And let me look up what... Okay. Wheat, potato, buckwheat, and sunflower. So I'm going to make 8 fields. 8 fields. I don't think these guys are in danger of running out of wheat either. So if apply to all. I don't remember if I'd set that, but now it's set. Now we got one guy doing all that construction. Boy. We'll get more. We'll get more coming in. Balaklia. That is this one here. And they do have all the animals. They don't want anything that I have. That's fine. That's fine. Now we got more guys building on this. They've got all the resources, so they're just constructing it. Just putting up. It's kind of cool watching them do that. And they're putting up the thatch, and it's finished. Now, I want to click on these. That's fine. Okay. So I want 8 fields. I'm going to start my first 4. I'm going to do them all 50 by 50 by 50 by 50. That's too long. There's 50 by 50. Too long, too long, too long. There we go. 50. There we go. And I'm going to put my entrance to that field there. Actually, what I think I want to do is bring this side up here. And then bring that side there. That looks about good. And then this one here. Whoop. There we go. We got 2,500 that way. That's good. Now, ooh, what can we do? Can we get a manager in here? Set that to get a manager. Now, okay, that's good that it's too long because that might give us 950. And then before I solidify this, before I make this what I want to put that entrance there. Now, put that there. And then that is too long, so I need to bring this down. Whoops. I need to bring that down just a little bit. Still too long. Bring down just a little bit. And that's only at 49, so this one here probably wasn't at 50, was it? It's too long. Okay, which one? Okay, so that's too long. 48, so bring it back up. Too long. There we go. 2410. Okay, so that's 2. And we got our third one here. Now I want to do 4. You know what? Maybe we'll only do this. Maybe we'll only do 6 here. I want to bring that there. And we want to bring it to there. And then we want to bring that to there. And That's too long. What if I bring it down? Oh, there we go. 49. Okay, so it's this one here. Too long. Nope. It's 49. Oh, there we go. 2,500. Okay. And we want to add another field, which we'll bring over here. Let's try and see if we can split the difference here. So 50 is right there. That's the third one. Let's do this. It's a little bit too far. That looks about good. Bring this there. There we go. So there's 5. And I'll make one more here. 6. Too long. So I want to bring this down into here. And that's at 49, so let's bring that there. Too long. Come on. Man, 49 again. A little bit. Bring it down. 49. Man. 49. There we go. There's our 50s. That's good. And then what I think I want to do is I can build my 7 and 8 over here. It's going to be tough to see, so I'm going to wait until snowy season. Did I get... I do have... Oh, no, I don't want you. I only want to hire women. They didn't have anything. Yeah. Nothing yet. I need to have a manager to rotate the fields, so it's fine that we don't have one yet. Yeah, I want to wait for the snow because it's a lot easier to see these edges in the snow. I'll show you. Add field. So, yep, there's the corner. There's 50. Okay. Too long. Well, too long. Let's bring this in a bit. Still too long. Still too long. All right. Place is occupied. Oh. They got logs sitting there. Now I'm going to have one facing down and one facing up. I think that's the easiest way to do this so they aren't going all the way around. Come on, come and get this wood. Oh, come on, not those. Jeez. I want them to get this piece of wood right here. This log right here. Because that's blocking me. There we go. Okay, so that's 48. Okay, I'm going to pause. I want to bring this back out. 49. Too long. It's 48. No. Too long. Bring it in a little bit. Make sure that's back at 50. And too long. Bring it in a little bit more. Make sure we're at 50. And too long still. A little bit. And this is... Whoa. Okay, that's at 49. So just a skosh out. A little bit more. Little bit more. There we go. And then the last one. And yeah, these things are going to take a while to clear out. See, that one has 76 trees to fill. So this 50 down to here should be 50, and over to here should be 50. And my entrance is right here, so there we go. And like I said, it's going to take a while. This is 143, 150, 164 trees they're going to have to cut down. And that's all 8 of the fields that I really wanted to. So that's good. We are going to also, I do want to have a granary over here. And then I also want to do, I'm going to do, since I'm going to have out of these, it's going to be each set of two. One's fallow, the other one's growing every year. So I should be able to have four pigsties. So I can do that right now. We'll just set these up. Since we're going to do 4, I'll do 2 here. And then I will flip that around and we'll set 1, 2 there. And since they're going to need plenty of water, I'm going to set up, I think I'll do 1 well for each. 1 and 1. And I'll put this well on this side. And 1 and 1. And then, since I'm going to have 4 empty, I want to set up 2 cow sheds and 2 sheep farms. So I'll do the cow sheds down here. 1, 2. And the sheep farms set up over here. And I think I want to leave a little bit more walking space, so I'm going to set the other one up down here. And that'll give me room for a couple of hay barracks. I'll set 1 right up at the corner here. And I'll set another one up probably right here. And then I do want to set up 4 of these. I'll set 1 in the middle there, 1 in the middle there, 1 on the edge of this, and 1 on the edge of that. And now I do need to set up some more hay dryers too. So 1, 2, 3. I can't do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then I can set up this area here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and just for giggles, 18, 19, 20. Do that. And then I can set up a couple more back here. Little cheeky ones. There we go. And then this one here we don't need. That'll be good. Ah, we got a manager. And now our squares have become nice and small. And what I'm going to do, Got a couple of pigsties that have some trees that need removing. We'll bring these fields down to the end. And I want to bring... Okay, that granary is good to go there. I want to put the wells in before I build the animal places. And then I want to bring the hay barracks in before I build the wells. And then I think we're good. Maybe I'll build... Yeah, I think I want the farm up and running before I get the animals. Try and see if we can do that. Seven and 6. These ones are fine. Need 7, 6. These are all the ones that need trees cut down. There's a field that only needs 3 more trees taken down, but that's all right. What I'd like to see... Let's see. Oh, we do have 5 here. Do I have any men? Look, well, it's harvest time. So, here we go. This other tailor's workshop got built. So, since this one's making regular clothes, I'm going to say that this one is going to make warm clothes. And since we need the sheep skins, sheep hides, before we can build that, I'm not going to put any workers in there. Not yet. Not till we get the tanneries up and running and everything. But I can do this. The tanneries, they can tan leather and they can tan sheepskin. I'm going to say that this one's going to tan leather, so I'm going to uncheck the sheepskin. I'm going to say that this one's going to be sheepskin, so I'm going to uncheck the leather. Easy peasy. Okay, so this one was sheep. This one will be cows. And this one will be pigs. And that's fine. Now, what I want to do, since this is sheepskin, I'm going to have sheep hides. Sheep hides. And this is going to be sheepskin. And since this one is leather, I'm going to have this one as cow hides. And this one as leather. Right there. So, and each of these is going to be 10,000. And 10,000. And 10,000. And 10,000. Then, warehouse, I want to apply to all. This, I want to apply to all. There we go. Easy peasy. Now I want to check how many. I've got 27 laborers, 28, 29. Wow. A lot of laborers. So, which is what we need for these. They do the mowing season stuff and take care of the hay dryers in their quote unquote free time. And I think that's the building that I'm going to get done here. This has, oh, nothing. I wonder. Ah. So I can. I did not know I could set these up for local, from buying from local. We're going to just let that go. I've got 1700. I seem to have a good, if you're playing this game, there we go. These seem to be holding the economy good, holding my money right around the same area. I don't seem to be gaining a whole ton. I don't seem to be losing much in the long run. Now, short term, yeah, you might lose 100 one year and gain 100 the next year. Like you see, I'm dropping a lot, and I think that's because I've got a bunch of, I probably have a bunch of laborers. Not there. And not there. Oh. I probably had a bunch of laborers down here doing stuff. So I think that's why that was doing that. Okay, so that's for production. I'm going to want to set up these wells production only when they get built. I actually also want, I set these houses up. One thing I want to do also is I want to set up a couple more market stalls for clothes. I want regular clothes. I want warm clothes. I want shoes. And I guess just for fun, what else do I want to put in here? I don't see anything. Oh, you know what? Firewood. And whoop, don't want to do that because I want to apply that to all. Apply this to all. And we already got somebody in there. We already got stuff on the way to sell, so we can sell some of these clothes. Nothing I want there. What I do want to do also, we want to set something up. I think I'll set up one down here. And I'll set up one over here. Because we would like, this is going to be for the luxuries, but I do want the firewood in both of them at the end. Let's see, what do we got down here? We got some cherries, apricots, and all the apples are going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this one for cherries. I want to set this one up for apricots. Now what I want to do, I want to put Horilka and mead. Actually, what I could do, none of these are selling milk, So I think I'll sell drinks here. Milk, 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 milk. There we go. And we'll set this up. Instead of cherries, we'll do milk, and then we'll do some Haroka, and then we'll do some mead. And I want this here. I cannot set to only hire women, so I'm just going to have to hire a man for a manager. And I will hire a worker there. And you have to have the trading dock, this one here, in order to trade with Paniatine right here in the middle. And then over on this side, the Barvin Cove. So this was the one that nothing yet. The Sallow, 4,500 Sallow for 450 bucks. Man, that will be awesome. All right, they finished building this granary, so we want to have buckwheat, potatoes, sunflowers, and wheat. And since a granary can hold 20,000, I'm going to do 5,000 of each. And then I'll go over to one of these other granaries and we'll copy over the stuff. Supply for oxen is disabled. We'll supply for oxen. Now, let's see how we're doing here. We do have... I can do an oxen there and an oxen there. And I can do... got a couple of 3 years. There's a couple of oxen there. And then, yeah, that leaves us 3. I'm going to leave them. And now that our cows are kind of cranking, we will get the we'll be able to get the oxen and do some plowing. And this guy here builds the plows. He needs some more metal parts. These guys aren't making a ton of metal parts, but they're going to make some. They're going to be mainly making... Oh, okay, that's the... that's this one here that keeps sending his spy. And we don't have... I'm not going to be buying stuff. See, now I'm down $200 here. So I've got or 200 coin, 200 whatever they call it. Ah, we got these things done. So that's for production. This is for production. We've got these that hopefully they're starting to fill. Mm-hmm. I think I'll put you in a well. Right here. And we'll put that at the end of the wells. Ah, they were building these here. I want to set these for production only. I don't want citizens drinking out of the same wells as the animals. They're going to be building the 4 over here now. So that's going to be for production, and that's going to be for production. And I will be right back. I need to answer nature's call very urgently. Okay, and it doesn't look like anything too horrible happened. So I am going to set this for production only, and this one for production only. That's one thing I was waiting for. And it looks like they're building our cow shed over here. Looking good. We got trees over here that I want to remove. And remove. Was that just one? That looks like just one tree. Good. I'm going to set that tree to be removed. And while I'm thinking about it, while we're building stuff, I'm going to come down here because we had some trees in the path. And these kids, we don't want them running into the trees. So I'm going to just set these trees to remove. The ones that I can get to easily, and they should open up the other ones. Whoop. Okay, so this one, okay, I can get to it like that. There we go. Get this one here, this one here. Let's get those. That one there. And there's another tree over there. Get that one. And that one. And that one. And this one. And this one. Let's get that one there. And that one there. That should be enough for right now. Let's see, what's this? Nothing. They want buckwheat. 1,000 buckwheat for $100. And $100 is $100, but not right now. So they're clearing out these two fields now. That's going to take quite a while. That's 141 trees between the two. And it takes a while for 141 trees. Yeah, I want to wait until this one's built, and then we'll copy over the settings. We'll apply the settings from the other ones. So we'll let this build for a minute. Letting it build. So how is everybody doing? I know it's, yeah, I've gone the whole stream now, and I haven't asked that. I hope everybody's doing good. A lot of stuff going around. We're in the middle of winter now. Everybody's been stuck inside, probably not feeling all that great because we haven't gotten a whole ton of fresh air. A lot of air circulation. Maybe some places in warmer climates. I am in a colder climate during the winter, a hotter climate during the summer. So I'm in the high desert, which means I'm at a higher altitude. I'm about 5,000 feet, and I'm in the middle of the desert. So I've got the altitude for the cold in the winter, and the dryness, the desert, the heat and the dryness in the summer. So, which isn't bad. I don't mind it. I know a lot of people, they don't like the heat, but I don't mind the heat, especially if it's a dry heat like in the desert. The humidity, like on the east coast of the USA or near a coast, the humidity just kills me. So I am glad to have the dryness and be in the desert. But, and in that time it took me to do that, our cowshed got finished. So I'm gonna copy those. So it tells how much to do here. I am going to copy this to there so that maybe we can get some workers in there. Not yet. Not yet, maybe. Maybe. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. So this one, did I set this one to pigs? I did set it to pigs only. Now, these guys, I'm going to set them to one worker for right now. They can only hire men. And I'm going to apply to all. So we do have men. They're not going to do much until things get full. But that's okay. That is quite okay. Let's see. What do we got? Just the two. Just two viewers. And I had to look to make sure we were on scene instead of starting soon. I mean, that would have been really embarrassing to go the whole stream 2 hours and everybody's just looking at starting soon. Balaklia. Oh, nothing yet. Why we're not getting anything from there? I wonder why not. Well, maybe eventually. I'm really not at a point where I really want to do that now. I've dropped $400. This is starting to get kind of bad. We want to sell stuff. Is this tree marked for removal? It is. So just wanted to make sure because it's in the middle of that path. And I know I got all these trees in the middle of the path here, but I will whittle away at those little by little. Get those. But I want them to get these two fields set up first. And I would like these hay barracks to be full before I put my cows in here. But I've got one person there. I'd really like two. And I would like to copy this over to that one and copy this over to that one. And we have oxen here, so I am going to tell them to plow these fields. That will bring in some more nutrients also. And that's all of them. Good. So next year they'll plow fields. That is pretty cool. We'll wait until, let's see. Yeah, we're almost up at max there. And we are up at max here. So they may start using the cows to get us leather. Where's our cows? Nothing yet. No animals yet. So we really want to get the tannery up and going. I want to do 3 at a time. We'll do that. We'll do that. We will just start off with that. This I want to do also. Paniatine, yes! We want some mead. $450. Ouch. Well, we'll get some mead. Get some alcohol going. Let's see. Can I sell some apples? Yes, that can offset a little bit of that. What else can I sell? Nothing. Warm clothes. 2,000. Whoo. Hoo. Are we making warm clothes yet? Are we making warm clothes? No, I don't even have anybody in there for warm clothes. We're making regular clothes. Let me see. Do they want regular clothes too? Yes, they do. They want 5,000. For 1,250. That's not bad either. That'll be a chunk of change. Let's see if I can put 5,000 of those and see if I can put 5,000 warm clothes and shoes. We're going to want to put shoes in here too because those can make a good chunk of money too. There we go. And okay. Good. What I'm going to do, since I've got some hay barrack or hay dryers there, that's not getting any. This is just about full. I'm going to keep going. Was this one? Okay, that one's for production, so... Ah, they're... Okay, oh, they're already putting together a thing. So I do want to get some salt. Can I get some salt from you guys? I hate to do it. No, hate to say it. No, they want salt. Or no, they do want to sell salt for 600. How about we just do... 2,000 for $200. We'll do that. We have 460. I wonder if... How much does 460 clothes sell for? 115 bucks. No. But they have started making stuff from the cows. So we want to make sure that we don't have any cows I'm going to put those two. And we got some 1-year bulls. So we'll do 2 of those. I don't want any cows in the top screen there, or any bulls in the top screen, the top part of that screen. Do we have these ready? Yes, we do. So what I want to do is first, I guess I'll do wheat and fallow, and then I'll do fallow and wheat. And we'll activate those two. Then we'll do buckwheat and fallow and buckwheat. And we'll activate those. And then these two will be potatoes. And then fallow and potatoes. So we'll get about 2,500 or so each year of those, and that will definitely feed the pigs. And I got those there. There's already stuff in there to give to the pigs. I believe they'll just come from here to get it. They'll come to the closest one. I hope. I'm hoping. So we still need to build the pigsties, which they're building that last sheep farm. And then the next episode we do of this, we're going to need to build another big neighborhood. I'm thinking... Oh, no apples in export stock? I thought we had apples in there. We do. Oh. Apples. We'll just put 5,000 in there. Forgot. So does this... She's got 500 over there. Apricots, tons. Cherries, tons. No. And these guys are making wheat. They got tons of wheat that could go out. They're taking from this guy first. That's okay. They'll come and take from this guy eventually. Some flour. He's almost got another batch ready here. There he goes. And nice. Wow, look how fast they're getting these fields done. How many? Yeah, look at all those laborers. And they're making quick time of this field. Short work. That's the buckwheat. They're getting some sunflowers done over here. And then this is potatoes and wheat over there. All right. Nothing to sell. And they're not putting any apples in there. Come on, she's got apples over here. They'll probably get some laborers once the harvesting is done. Oh, I didn't activate those two. No, I didn't set up. Nope, I didn't do plowing there. I did plows here because they've got some plows. These don't have plows, so I need to, so that they don't get stuck on that, I need to take the plowing off of these. And then these last two over here will be sunflowers. And if we get a surplus of sunflowers, or if it looks like they're getting plenty of the other stuff, then we'll take the sunflowers off of the. Actually, I'll leave the sunflowers off of the pigs, and we'll see if the other stuff will feed them. And I will put up, haha, big brain move. I'm going to put up a couple of oil workshops. These things are massive. I can put one, two. Marifa. Okay, nothing, nothing, nothing. I don't see anything here that we can use so far. How many sunflowers do we have? We have 5,000 sunflower in storage. So yeah, I think I will set these up to go. But that'll have to be in the next episode. We're at the end of the stream. This is called Zombie King. Oh my gosh. Hey dude. This is called Ostriv. It's a village builder, colony builder. It's been out for a while, like 3 years now. It's basically based on 17th century Ukraine, building a village. I started out with a little village camp with like 20 people that I put up in this area, and I've expanded. There's my whole. You can't even see the whole. I can't even fit the whole thing on the screen. What if I come over here? Can I zoom? There we go. You can see the whole thing. I put a couple of bridges over here so that I could get to these areas. I need to put up a bridge like over here or something to get over to this area. But yeah, I built houses for everybody. I've got a forestry, which is for harvesting wood, getting lumber, chopping down trees, getting logs, making firewood. I've got a smithy, a blacksmith right here, making some nails, metal parts. No horseshoes yet, but I will. Got a carpentry here to make up carts and plows and stuff. I just built this episode. I just built some plows. I got oxen here. I've got cow sheds. Got a bunch of cows. Got 20 in here. Already to the point that cows are going to this slaughterhouse, and I've got 200 cow hides. They've slaughtered 2 cows. Got some raw beef somewhere. I don't know where they put it at. They might have. Did they put it in? Oh, that one does mutton. That's for sheep. Oh yeah, there's some beef. They're selling beef. Raw beef, apples, flour. Got a big old trading post here that I'm storing some stuff in. They got 10,000 charcoal to sell, 5,000 apples. But yeah, it's a village colony builder, city builder type thing. And yeah, there's still work to do, but the thing is, you look at this game, this whole game was made by one dude in Ukraine. And he hasn't been able to do a whole lot with the we'll call them activities that are going on over there. But yeah, one dude's doing this whole thing. And yeah, I'm looking in my there. Am I did I just explain that? Yeah, he came in and left. I just explained all that for nothing. Anyway, we're going to call it quits here. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna take it easy. Maybe go watch a movie or something. I when I got home from work this afternoon, I had a couple of packages waiting for me, and got the I got a couple of over the air receiver, or I got an over the air receiver, and I hooked up um, TVs to that and scanned for channels, and so I've got TV again, and I got TV on my new TV. I got over the air TV, so that's good. I was able to watch a little bit of the news before the stream. Glad to have that again. My old one, I don't know what happened. They must have changed the frequencies that they send out the over the air on. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to hopefully sit back and relax. My back is aching. Not from doing this, from work today. Um, and, well, quite a few things. It's aching for. Why do I have a platform here? What do I have for water? It's a Limeworks. Oh, I need to be making lime here. Let's let's do two there. Can I get two guys in there real quick? There we go. They're gonna get some of this quick lime over here. That was made from the limestone that was gathered over here, and some charcoal, and then they burned it into quicklime. So they're going to move that quicklime over here and combine it with water that they got from this platform, the water platform. I was wondering why I'd built that. And they're going to make us some lime, which is going to go over and help out with making making this leather. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate I appreciate you coming over, Zombie. If you come back, watch the end of this. Sorry I missed you. Good to see you again. Long time no see, man. I think it's been what, about 7 months, 8 months. So I hope everything's going good, dude. Um, but yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna take off. But so the next stream will be scheduled for Monday. But I'm hoping to get some enough chores and everything done this weekend, and still have time to maybe run a stream of GTA with coffee, or maybe a stream of Minecraft or something. Um, but next stream will be Monday. It will be Minecraft Monday. Oh, I'm looking at this. I am down low on money. I want to look at this. How are my people? Okay, I've got a bunch of medium high wealth, high medium wealth. We got to take care of that. But yeah, like I said, next time. So I'm gonna take off. I hope you guys had a great time watching. Please drop me a follow if you haven't done so already on Twitch. while you're there, you can hop on over to my YouTube and subscribe there, where a lot of my older streams will, well, they're already transferred and they will be going up eventually. Just haven't had the time to do that. Hoping to have time soon. But we'll see how things go. Things are a little bit busy this week, or this coming week, and the week after. So for the next couple weeks, it's going to be pretty busy. And I may even be exhausted. But anyway, yeah, I'm hoping to get stuff on YouTube. But subscribe to me there. You'll see when stuff goes up. Follow me on Twitch. Those follows are what help me keep going. Shows me that people really want to see this kind of stuff. But the next stream will be Monday. It'll be in Minecraft. Not sure what I want to do. I think I may want to start that gunpowder farm. Maybe. I'll have to go on this weekend and start cooking up some cobblestone into stone. Hint, 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 hint. I'm going to need a lot of that for the gunpowder farm, from what I saw. But next stream will be Monday. I hope to see you there. Until then, take it easy.